Batman can shoot again. Now, we already kind of knew this, but there was like a news report like a couple days ago. I think it was Monday or Sunday, but where it said it was going to resume pretty much like in the next couple weeks or something like that. But I did find something, guys. Did I lose it? No, I didn't. Okay, so I did find something that was interesting. A new interview with Robert Pattinson that, I don't know, I guess we kind of all just been sleeping on it here, but I just found it when I was doing like a search. When I did a search in Twitter right here, it says this person right here, Robert Pattinson Online, has it says a new interview, Robert Pattinson from Healthy Magazine. He talks about his preparation for the Batman and about the workout regimen and his body transformation. Yes, so jackholes out there who were totally getting butthurt about Robert Pattinson and all the shit and the fact that he trolled your asses, saying that he wasn't working out and this, that, and this. I mean, it got all the way over to the fitness part of YouTube, where all, the big like growth hormone fitness guys were getting all pissed off at Robert Pattinson not working out. He is working out. Look, the Pattinson sees the current situation as it demands in a positive light. In my head, I've always wanted to ascend to a really peaked level of fitness and then have the wherewithal to stay there. So that's the challenge. I like working out, and that's when I'm most at peace with things in my life, but I'm the type of person who will keep things pretty settled. I've never really looked into any alternative methods, but I feel as though I'm on a new grounding at the moment, so I can't roll out trying other things. For too long, I've been all in or all out. I realized I needed a more thorough approach to fitness because it's too easy for me to go one way or the other, or at least it has been in the past. Mostly, though, I need to be at it 5 or 6 times a week. So there you go. I need to focus on hitting goals rather than trying to better them each time. I want to continue feeling a way through. A process that physically and mentally is making me feel stronger and more capable than ever. I've been looking for a structure that comes from something constant in my life, a job, a relationship, a fitness program. And it goes on. It goes on. He goes, I like the challenge. And as far as the attention goes, I don't worry about that stuff anymore. I'm used to getting stopped and commented, blah, 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 blah. I usually, if someone stops, and then he talks about that, paparazzi. Pattinson is unafraid to conjecture over his suitability of the new role, and almost certainly, yeah. So there you go, guys. The motherfucker is working out like crazy, okay? He's not, let's get that out of our heads. I know there was a lot of people that were like, oh, he's not working out, but he is working out. So at least you got that. Who? Yeah, I know. Yeah, some of those guys were just like, that's your skinny bat. I like a puny, scrawny Batman. Watch out. I mean, I do. I'll make fun of him. I'll call him sparkly pants. I don't give a shit. That's what casual Batman does. But I mean, right there. It's just the fact that people got so butthurt, like so instantly, and not realizing that that's what Pattinson does. He trolls. When he gets interviewed, he trolls. And, at first it was kind of like, it kind of does like, oh, what's going on? Especially when you saw those pictures that he took of himself. I mean, it looked like he was literally going insane. Yeah, he's going to be a thin Batman, Noble. He's going to be a thin Batman. I mean, we got to get it out of our heads. He doesn't have to be like this ginormous, look at those arms, Batman. He doesn't need to be Batfleck. I mean, it's not the Dark Knight Returns Batman. Okay. I mean, look at Keaton. I mean, he wasn't big at all. Keaton's like 5'8", 5'9". I mean, he was a short little Batman, so, I mean, of course, Bale was a beast. Even though in Dark Knight, he was a lot thinner than he was in the first one. Remember when he was talking shit about Twilight during? Yes, exactly. Yeah, he was literally like talking. I remember those interviews. I mean, he seemed like he was over it. He seemed like he was over those movies, 100%. Yeah, it's going to be a noir Batman. Keaton never even had a shirtless scene. No, he did, but he was hanging upside down in his gravity boots. Remember that scene? For some reason, they had to Bruce Wayne had to show that he doesn't sleep at night. And when Vicky Vale was asleep, he had to hang upside down with I guess those gravity boots. And he was shirtless there, so you saw his back. At least. But yeah, I mean, that's like I said. I mean, like I said when I said that Batfleck can easily just come back and put that bat suit on and look perfectly fine. That doesn't count. Of course, it counts. Because he doesn't have to have that montage workout scene where he's just looking ripped as shit. He doesn't have to have that. I mean, I think that's why when it came to Bale, I mean, Bale got like beastly. Of course, this was coming off the Machinist, so he was that motherfucker was crazy. I mean, gaining all that weight in like 4 or 5 months after being like down to 120 pounds, 121 pounds or something like that. But I mean, he was like huge and he was jacked because he had a couple of, little shirtless scenes in there. But when it came to Dark Knight and Dark Knight Returns or Dark Knight Rises, he wasn't that big. He wasn't like huge. He was still like, fit, but he wasn't like jacked like he was in Batman Begins. So, yeah, Clooney. I don't think Clooney had a shirtless thing. Kilmer had a shirtless thing. Kilmer just had a normal build. I mean, he wasn't like super shredded, but he was, he had a good build to him, I guess, So it doesn't really, I don't know. This casual Batman workout, yeah, he's constantly doing this. 1, 2, 3, And I think he cries a lot, that's a good workout. And he laughs at stupid shit. So, that works out the core. So, yeah, Kilmer actually he had kind of like a realistic physique, I guess you could say, like what would Batman really in real life? What would he look like? I mean, of course, he trains like crazy. So, but, watch, we're going to come out. The Batman's going to come out and I'm sure Pattinson's going to get his shirtless scene. And like I said, I mean, Hugh Jackman even talked about it, how they plan on that shirtless scene. So that way he could dehydrate himself, look great, everything, crying. Yeah, it burns calories. It does. I mean, that's as far as I know. That's his little regimen. I don't know what else he does. I mean, sometimes I hear him and Selena make weird cat noises. So maybe there's some working out going on right there too.